Anywhere you go, you belong. Anywhere you say, any.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. I attempted to do a red skunk stripe on my naturally dark hair. As you can see, I have dyed it before, so like the tips are a little bit lighter brown because the dye's wearing out. But this is not a tutorial by any means. This is just how I did it. Well, that's how I attempted it. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and make sure you like, comment and subscribe. If you have attempted a skunk stripe or you've successfully completed one, let me know how your experience was and what colours you used in the comments below. So far I've just been taking the plaits that my hair wasn't out. I started on dirty hair, just in normal plaits, that's why I'm taking them out. I'm going to do this so that I can detangle my hair and then get started on sectioning my hair out, like sectioning the skunk stripe as I'm doing it here. This is a section that I wanted to do the brighter red at the front so that it will stand out against the darker red at the back. Okay, so as you can see, I was absolutely fighting for my life. I could not get the parting straight or for anything. So I think I ended up going to my friend to get her to straighten it out. As you'll see that the clip changes and it's like dead straight. Okay, so this goes on for a little bit. Like, I was really struggling to get it straight, like from the middle to my ear. So you guys are just gonna have to struggle with me for a little bit. So as you can see, this was the final straw. I was over it. I went to go get my friend to sort it out for me, and look, perfect. Okay, so I'll use Dark and Lovely's fade resistant hair dye, box dye. I use two hair dyes. I use number 376 and 394. I use 394 in the back and 376 at the front. Okay, so I didn't have a specific way of actually applying the hair dye. I just worked from ends to roots and worked my way up through all of the sections and from my whole head at the back. I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest, because I was working with like almost jet black hair. As you can see, my roots are like almost jet black, and I've got like the rest of the dye at the end. I didn't use any peroxide or dye. I just used the box dye. I mean, it took well at the beginning, but my hair grew out very quickly. Like it basically faded to brown almost like after the first wash, which hasn't happened to me before because I normally use Cream of Nature's hair dye. This is my first time using Dark and Lovely, and to be honest, I don't think I would use it again unless I've like bleached my hair. so by this point, I was just making sure that I had fully saturated my hair, my roots, and the tips, making sure everything was dyed, and I'd use as much hair dye as I could. I did use some of the hair dye that I used in the front on some of the strands and some of my roots at the back, just to make sure that my hair did lift as much as it could, because obviously the colour at the front was a bit brighter. So because the colour at the front was a bit brighter, my hair lifted a lot at the front and came out a bit orangey, which is not what I wanted at all. So I actually ended up using a dual hair dye. I'm not sure which one it was. If I remember, I'll put it into the video. And it kind of just to tone down the orange. It did work and I loved the end result, but obviously I didn't have a clip of it because I was so upset with the result. I think in one of the videos that I put at the end, you can kind of see that the front is a bit orangey before I added the dye. So yeah. So I'm not sure if you can see it, but the front is a little bit orange here. This is before I added the hair dye. This is while I was adding the hair dye. I look insane, I know. And then this is the back of my hair after I finished dyeing it. As you can see, the roots did not lift at all, only my ends did. This is after I'd done the hair dye, the final product. You can see the difference. And this is just the final product in general. You can see that the front is a lot lighter than the back, but I didn't, yeah. As always, thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, the whole shebang. Have a good day.